Hello viewers, this is Sharif and today is Wednesday. It's 2 a.m. in the morning and I'm with my dog there doing about her business. Well, I'm at Jurong Lake Park. Okay, Jurong Lake Park is where we did our investigation back in, I think it was 2011 or 2012. And now Jurong Park is very beautiful. It has been revamped with a lot of facilities for park goers. But back then this place was, it was very rundown back then. Dilapidated, yes, that's the word, dilapidated. So I'm just going to show you around the park now. And we are going to head over to the spot where we did our investigation back in 2012. Right, and there are a couple of CCTVs and outdoor cameras being installed all around the park. This is to ensure the safety of the park users around here. The place is really beautiful now. The weather is quite cold today because it had just rained a few hours ago during the evening. So now we are heading nearer to the lakeside. Yes, it's quite dark in some areas and lighted up in some areas. Now there also have been sightings, actually during the daytime, of the fauna of this place. Mostly that of the monitor lizards, but they are quite harmless. When they see you coming, usually they will get away from you and hide in the bushes. So let's just take a walk here. We are almost at the exact spot where we did I think it's a 5-hour long investigation. We did some provocations that night, and you can watch that video that we did back in those days. Yeah, you see, let me just turn on the lights so you can see the huge trees here. Yep, see how huge the tree is. Now the haunting that goes around this area, or the legend of the Pontianak, which is a very famous folklore in Malay, where this woman was killed during during childbearing, and she was brought to life, I think by the curse that she put on everyone, or the story goes. But there are some other variations to this story, but that's basically the fundamental of it. A woman was killed unjustly while childbearing, and she came back to life as this vengeful spirit that seeks to exact her revenge on especially the men. Yeah. So this is the location. Let me just turn off the light. This is the location where the jetties used to be. It's right over here. As you can see, it's very bright with these floodlights placed all around the area. So this is the structure or the lookout points that I was talking about. And you can definitely fish around here. Or is it? Yeah, you can definitely fish. So beyond the grass here is where the lake is. I don't know whether you can see it from here. Later on, I will bring the camera closer to the water so you can see what it looks like. Come here. Come here. Yep. So yes, this is the water. This is the, yeah, there you go. No, it's quite, don't go too far. So it's quite bright here now. But I'm just going to read to you from my Substack one of the stories that was told by my elder cousin, who used to live in this Jurong area. So you can read the full excerpt from the Substack, which I will link in the video below. Alright, so let me just place the camera here. Alright, so alright, so this is the Substack. It's on my phone. I already put it up on the website. You can go ahead and read it. Subscribe, like and share if you would like to. I forgot to bring my glasses. It was close to midnight. A group of teenage boys decided to chill at one of the rustic jetty that sits on the banks of Jurong Lake. Most of the park facilities are decaying due to disuse, right? Now, heavy round marble tables with black and white checkered marks was etched on it, and these are where they used to play checkers or chess on the stone tables, right? So there's a hut right outside actually that housed the beer garden back in those days. So on this particular night, a group of, I think I'm not going to read the whole thing because I can't. My eyes are very bad at night, so I'm just going to recount what happened back then. Come, Bito. So I'm just going to recount to you guys what happened during that night. So this group of boys, which includes one of my elder cousin, they were hanging out in this park because it was a warm night, right? So they were trying to find some solace and relief from the heat, and so they decided to come to this park and sit on one of the jetties, right? So as they were sitting on the jetties and chit-chatting away, suddenly one of them heard something being thrown onto the platform, right? It's like the sound of something hitting the platform. So the guy ignored it, and the rest didn't hear it actually. So they keep on chatting the night away. But then suddenly the sound of something being thrown onto the platform of the jetty happened again. So this time all four of them were aroused. So they were suspicious that something out of the ordinary is happening over there. And then by the third time they decided, well, it's best that we get out from the area. Nothing more happened after that, but basically that's the story. And there are also other sightings of the Pontianak. Oh yes, and I forget, there's also the story of a white crocodile. The white crocodile that has been seen among the waters in the lake. And so this legend, I'm not too sure about that, but I will do some research on it and definitely will update. Alright, so this is the park at night. Amazingly, of all the parks I've been to, well, because we are the southernmost part of the park, so it's very secluded here. But if you were to head to the northern side, there will be some park goers, those who can't have a restful night. They will come here to jog or have a walk to ease their mind or to tire themselves out before they go to sleep. The other park besides Jurong Park is Pasir Ris. Now Pasir Ris definitely has hauntings attached to it, especially the one near the tower, and that is where we conducted the investigation right before we conducted the Pasir Ris investigation before we did the one at Jurong Park. So for now, I'm just gonna keep quiet and let the sounds and the night atmosphere fill the camera. The video. Yeah, I heard something over there. Can't make it out what that sound is. But do not forget that there are small animals here as well, squirrels. The largest would be the monitor lizard. Well, I hope you enjoyed that short night tour of Jurong Lake Park. I'm heading out back to the car. It's parked right across the road there. So like I said, please feel free to come down here and enjoy the park either during the day or during the night. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe on my Substack, where we'll be posting regularly on my past experience during paranormal research and to read some stories. So goodbye for now.